Hawks able to secure the face-off over the right side wall as Cade Rudick goes back across to the left. Slobodian will bang it up on the wing, and here's Portland gaining the line. Miller sending it to the left circle for Hudson Darby. He looks for the trailing Rudick. Good move by Rudick to avoid Paveo. He'll flip a backhanded pass over to the right side corners. It rattles around and touched up in the right wing by Miller, who loads it back up high for Slobodian. Slobodian shot knocked down by Mateka, able to snag it with the gloves. As Miller on the wall, and the puck goes off the leg of the Tri-City centerman for the Hawks to control it. Back up top to the defenseman. Quick shot coming in on a tip. It bounced in front. Carter McAdams will drill it off the right board before the Hawks intercept it. They keep the offensive zone. Good poke check there, forced away by McAdams, the veteran of Tri-City. And a backhander stolen right off the stick of Abagosh. Puck back out to neutral. Cole Slobodian will whack it through. Hawks go Tri-City American zone 5 minutes into our scoreless first period. Breakout comes to the right wing. Taken over left side. Across the line is Cash Cook. He'll drive it into the near corner. This one's taken over by the Hawks defensively. They try to clear it out. It's stolen. McAdams, the center, turns and shoots. Nice pad save there from Stevitek. Able to reach out with the right leg pad and deny it. And Portland trying to set this one up in their defensive zone. Another good block by Stevitek. And this one's taken over by Cade Rudick here on the near wing. McDonough looking up for Hudson Darby. It's taken over by Tri-City. The Americans go to the right circle. And a quick shot shrugged off on the shoulder pads of Stevitek. The follow-up chance of McAdams goes to the Portland end wall. And the Hawks will ride their forward into the left wing side. Portland bids it ahead on the right. This one's out to center. Played back through. Miller able to punch through the body of Abagosh. Gets into the corner, and a good job of sealing off on the near wing by the defenseman Goldsmith. Max Shanichka able to get in front of it there with his skates. Boxed out the forward of the Hawks power play begins on the right side. Southern blue line feed for Thompson. Thompson looks left, feeds it there now. Hawks to the right circle. A funneling shot kicked off by Carter Savage in front of the Tri-City net. Working right wing out wide. Played here on the perimeter as McDonough gets it over to Miller. Up top, it's Ryder Thompson. Will feed one back over to the right side. McDonough on the backhand, goes left ring, up high for Thompson, back over to Duguay. Duguay in, shoots, and it's gobbled up by him. Not even midway into period one. Well, that's what the Winterhawks wanted to do. They wanted to get that power play to click a little early, and boy, do they get it. 1 for 1 to start the hockey game on the power play against a good penalty kill team. Hawks own zone. They'll play the body out to center. Now they race in on the right wing, handing it off to Darby. Darby back to the corner, and a centering pass stopped behind the net by Adam. Puck net front, taken over to the right side, gaining the center line and chipping it in. That one's gobbled up by Stevitek. He'll hold it. American zone. Hawks take it over on the right wing corner. Good effort. Skate into the puck. Then a takedown off the end boards after that quick movement on the right wing. As the puck goes back over to the right side. Good effort from Josh Zakreski there for the Hawks. Soaked it off for a change. Puck's on the Portland end board. Spinning around Cade Rudick. Rudick lost the handle. Puck comes towards the front of the net. Picked up by McDonough, and he gets some help there with Ryan Miller, and the Hawks will skate it out. 2-on-2 across the line. Miller right wing. Hawks offside. Hudson Darby, the Portland centerman, able to win it there on Cruz Paveo. Portland right wing. They'll funnel it in off of Jugnauth. Clears it around the glass. Charlie Ellick on the backhand, able to hand it off here for Paveo. And the Americans working on the right side, able to leave it there for the defenseman Ellick. And a left wing clear in from Cash Cook as Stevitek plays the puck behind the net, wiring it around to the right side, and the Americans take it over. Now near corner. Pass by Margolis, loads it back over to the right. Ellick steps in on it, avoids the pressure of Cal McDonough. And the Hawks Miller able to chase it down. Jugnauth hits the stretch feed left side. Portland across the attacking line. They slide one for Darby. Darby curls, looks high slot, hands it off to the right. Hard pass by McDonough to the low left corner. Portland trying to funnel it in front. It's off the side of the skates there of Carter Savage. Good look planted behind him. Jackson Smith's on the wing holding off Duguay, and a face-off win by the Americans. They're able to get a calm clear on that right side through Ellick, a drafted player of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Handed off behind the net. Hawks Southern out to center. 20 to go in the period. He'll roll it left. Duguay across the line, dropping it off for Ryder Thompson. He'll zip a puck around the boards. A skate race to it. Good block by Miller. Second effort, Americans clear it. 8 seconds to go in the frame. Hawks at their own blue line. They might have time for a shot here. Thompson to the left. Southern tips it in. Plot around. Shoots. Oh, what a save. City. And this one goes top of the circle. Miller gathers and shoots. Stopped by Mateka. And a backhander kick save. Mateka denies the follow-up shot from the net front player, McDonough. A race to the puck right side. Backhander stayed on the stick there of McAdams, unable to get it behind the body of the 6'4" blue liner. And this one's out to neutral ice for a little backhanded swing up the right side by Jackson Smith. Hawks fire a pass over to the right. Portland net dislodged. This one goes back over to the Americans and want to whistle it down for the pass. And the Hawks, Zakreski able to flip his wrist down low. Played to the left side for Miller. Miller absorbs a hit on the left wing wall. Garland was there to defend. Portland jumps in front of it. Backhander stopped there by the chest of Wynot. It's back into the wing. Second effort, but gloved by Portland once again at the blue line. The Americans can't get it out of the defensive zone. Maybe third time's a charm. As Gavin Garland forced to cut away from Miller, and he sends it across for Ellick. Now the diagonal pass for the Americans gets out the neutral ice. Portland first to it on its end wall. Ryder Thompson onto his backhand, fires up the right wing. It's stopped to the point and funneled low where Stebatek gets a stick on it. Tyson Jugnoth will play it 5 minutes into the period. Loading it over to the right side, and the Hawks will chip this one to the left corner as Miller had to lay onto the puck on Abagosh. Ryan Miller on the end board. One of the 4 Winterhawks named to the Central Scouting mid-season rankings list. Hawks cutting in. Miller's shot denied. Rebound chance. Stopped again by Mateka. Portland left wing up top. Slobodian penalty coming up. A lot of contact here, and I think it's on the Winterhawks. 3-minute major power play for the Tri-City Americans. It'll be their second power play of the game. Still waiting to hear the official penalties as they assessed on the ice. Based on the reaction from Chizowski, I think he said it was a cross-check against McDonough. As the Winterhawk forward got the penalty drawn in his offensive zone. He's now back in the locker rooms for the time being, just trying to confirm whether it's a game-ending 5-minute major with a match penalty or if it's just a 5 and a 10 and a regular misconduct that'll bring him back. Jackson Smith comes up the ice and will drop it off to the trailing skater of Wynot. Wynot right wing finds Sloan. Sloan back up top. Smith looks left. It's over to Goldsmith. Now Smith again. They'll crisscross. Top of the offensive zone. Goldsmith one-timer. Excellent block right in front. Ryan Miller dropped to a knee to wear that slap shot from the point. Hawks trying to clear it. Goldsmith keeps it alive. Driving left on Miller. Terrell Goldsmith to the end boards. Jake Sloan warps it back around for Curran. Minute 55 in the power play. Blue line Curran looks left. Shot comes. Tipped down by Portland. Hawks pick it up and they fire this one down the ice. Right post. And Max Curran with a point streak of 4 straight coming into the hockey game. Nearly extended it. Slot pass. Tri-City scores. Stebatek able to knock down the clear in from center. His 20th stop of the game.
Assisted by number 7, Jackson Smith, and number 16, Simon Verk.
So Verk will pick up the secondary there for feeding it up the right side to get into the corner. Counter punch on the left. It's a 4-on-4 goal for Tri-City. Hawks have a power play now for 20 seconds. As they get it off, Tech will feed the puck over to the near side as Cash Cook wires it on. Rebound goes to the slot. Anisimowicz spins around, looks to load it blue line, and here comes Goldsmith. His shot blocked by Duguay. End board pass stolen by Southern. And the Hawks will swipe into play in the defensive zone. Kyle Chizowski goes across his body to make the pass over to Pshenichka. Touch for the goaltender, Mateka. He'll wait. Tries to lay it over to that right side. And this one's picked up by the Americans out to neutral with 5:15 to go in the frame. Kicked off by Margolis. He drives it into the right corner. Americans right wing to the right point. Goldsmith, drafted player of the Utah Hockey Club, wires it around to the left corner. Here's Smith cutting. Smith centering. It's off of Stebatek's paddle. Picked up by the Americans' left side ring. And this one pops out to center ice where Goldsmith will play it here away from David Hoy. Inside 5 minutes to go. Hawks, blue line. They'll fire it left for Miller. Into the Tri-City zone and back up top for Margolis as he bumps it to Garland. And Mateka has to lunge out with the glove hand and swipe that puck away. Zipped into the zone, why not? Right side boards, it's Sloan. He'll fire it back across the body, and this one goes up to the left wall for McAdams. Carter McAdams for Sloan. Puck's behind the Portland net, over to the right wing for Ellick. Ellick lays it up there, why not? Tipped it. And this one goes right corner, back over to the left point. Waiting to shoot, there it comes. Kick save, Stebatek reloaded over to Charlie Ellick. 50 seconds of the Tri-City power play. Americans, Ellick shoots, shouldered off. Stebatek got it. Good box out from Hudson Darby, and he fires it down the ring. Portland converts on the power play. Get their first goal of the period as well, and this one's fired back into the Tri-City.
Scored by number 88, Alex Warner. For his 10th goal of the season, assisted by number 19, Kyle Chzowski. And by number 77, Max Zanichka.
Well, if there's any doubt about that Kyle Chzowski assist earlier in the game, no doubt there. Kyle Chzowski, for certain now, over 200 points. We have him at 201, and a shot in the right circle goes behind the Portland net, over to the left ring, and dislodged here by Ryan Miller. Backhand, floated off the glass, knocked down by McAdams. Hawks sweep it to the right side. Miller will slowly guide that one back into the... Puck's on the right board. Turning shot, blocked away by Stebatek. He'll guide it into the corner. Zipped around left wing off of Goldsmith. And this one's worked over to the near side as Jugnoth able to come over the poke check, trying to flush it out. High shot. And stolen by Portland. They have 4-on-2 across the line, but they're offside. And the Hawks have their largest lead of the hockey game as well. Sits at 4-2. Right wing across. Tri-City in the corner. Trying to cut. This one's handed off. Garland's looking to bid one back over to McAdams, and Portland flushes out left wing. Good body check there from Wynot. Pop the puck loose for a moment. Hawks hold on to possession, and Slobodian goes right wing for Tedarenko. He'll drill it around the wall. Left side is Darby. Darby for Miller. Miller handles it behind the net. Back over to the right side post. Dislodged from his possession. Pshenichka shoots. Blockered off by Mateka. And Tedarenko will throw a body here on Wynot. Puck left side. Lachlan Tedarenko works it off the right wing. Portland will go for a line 2-2. Seattle still leads Victoria by a 3-1 score. And Prince George jumping out to 3 goals in the third period. They lead Brandon by a 3-2 decision. Puck's to the backside of the Tri-City net. There's a little in-action, in-game third period look at our Portlander Network's out-of-town scoreboard. Smith over to the right side off the corner. Wedged out to center. And Portland able to hustle back as Pshenichka plays it back far side away from Garland. He'll strip him. Puck goes over to the right wall. Cutting for a shot. Toe save. Stebatek. Rebound rolls wide of the post. And the Hawks able to pick this one up in their own zone. Left wing feed for Southern off the stick of Stebatek. Goes into the left side corner. Portland's Pshenichka able to shove off McAdams with ease. Hawks diagonal to the offensive zone. Curran driving right. Backhander. Kick save. What a stop by Andrei Stebatek once again. Portland flies it up left wing. Hawks get some wheels. It's Ryan Miller to the corner. Miller around the back of the net. Survey. Able to hand it up for Jugnoth. His shot scores! Carson Dick tips the point shot from Jug. On the ice for Portland's offensive faceoff. Top of the circle. Miller able to locate it. Drives to the corner. Puts on the brakes. Cuts back. Miller with it. Avoids the handoff and the collision. Goes left side. Snap to the net. And that one deflected wide to the left post. Tri-City on the wing. They get one out to center ice. Ryan Miller bodies Cook off the puck possession, and it goes to the left side of the Portland zone. Jugnauth's back to corral it, fires it left. Hawks Thompson out. Puck's down. Controlled by Charlie Ellick defensively for Tri-City. Americans up the left wall for Cash Cook, and he'll bid one behind Jugnauth. Hudson Darby first there for either side. A centering puck rolled away from Ellick. Portland one-on-one with the defender, Savage. Left wing, waiting to drive is Miller, and he got pushed off by Savage. As this one goes off the glass, back out to neutral ice, and tap backwards at Hudson Darby. Jugnauth tries to roll it up on the right wing. Teterenko bumps off with Cook on the near side. And Teterenko dropping it off for the Hawks defender, Jugnauth. Down the rink, Ryder Thompson gets the clear, gets off for a line change. Portland gets 3 fresh penalty killers. Smith across the attacking line. Jackson Smith, one of the top-rated skaters on the NHL Central Scouting mid-season rankings. Curran moves it for Smith. He'll pick it up, goes back left. Max Curran settles, waits. Curran into the corner, right back to him. Couldn't pull the trigger on the shot, or a diving effort by Miller as he tries to get that puck out of the zone. Minute to go on the power play. Curran dangling, shoots, scores! Max Curran net is empty. Smith, left wing, comes in with a pass to McAdams. Americans bid one low. Right corner is Sloan. He tries to fire it back across. Empty net shot there from Carter Southern. It was blocked twice by Smith. And Goldsmith, right wing, on the handoff. Backhander goes wide. Chizowski tried to go. He got it around Goldsmith. Now he has to back check. Tri-City Americans, 100 seconds to play. Curran looking to reset it. Portland steals it. They couldn't bump it around Ellick. Sloan fires it over to Charlie Ellick. This one goes behind the Portland net. Stebatek leaves it there for Jugnauth. It goes off the body of Chizowski. Good pickup, though. Had to hustle to find it. Took a back.